Hi, live. Look at my face. It is 12:50 LA time, 2:50 LA time. I decided, for shits and giggles and commentary, I decided to ask my 60-year-old father, my dad. I said, Dad. He said, Yeah, Jasmine, that's my little name. What's up? I said, Dad, how does it sound? Or what do you think if a woman says she's engaged to an already married man? 2 hours pass, 3 hours pass, no answer. So then I followed with a question mark, question mark, question mark. He's 60. Um, and then he responded, he put interesting. And I said, Dad, thank you. That's all I needed from you. I don't even want to ask her mama. Because if I ask her mom, she's like, Patrice, what you doing? You gonna be engaged to a married man? No, Mom, I'm not. I was simply asking that question to my parentals, the old folks. Um, mama, Mama 59. Oh, she's 58. Daddy, he's 60. He be 61. And I asked my parents. They ignored me. They said that was interesting. Clarissa Shields, you should ask your parents, your mommy and your daddy. Can you be engaged to an already married man? And I sound just as retarded. Sorry, YouTube. I sound just as remedial in asking and posing a question. People looked at me like this. Dad just said, interesting. He's been married twice. He's 60 years old. He thinks that I'm slow. He thinks that I'm asking for myself. He just put interesting. And I said, you know what, Father? That's all I need to hear. So, Clarissa Shields, you're engaged to an already married man. Are you going to have a baby with said already married man? I've been trying to find the words, but girl. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And then you got us looking dumb because I'm like literally asking people, is it a harem? So I heard also, my God, it's like, what time is it now? Still 2 o'clock in the morning. Just can't sleep outside the rain. Love has got me. So then we asked like Clarissa, like, after you get engaged and you don't get married to an already married man, Papoose. I still never heard none of his music. I like literally, I'm like, yo, like to this day, I've never heard him. I remember like Wilson Park used to have like the rapper challenges and like I've never heard of him. Like honestly, like I was gonna name a really like lame rapper. I was like, shit, I can name a B.O.B. song before I name a fucking Papoose song. Shit like that. So like Clarissa, this motherfucker is taking you to the motherfucking bank. That's what everybody is saying. I talked to the elders, about 3, 4, 5 of them, and they was like, well, y'all her age, y'all should tell her. I say we can go live. Clarissa ain't gonna hear us. She ain't gonna hear us. She ain't gonna hear us. And then when you get, I hope your team show you this, Clarissa, but they're not because they hate you. When you get on that live and you say, I look like her, I look like her, I look like her, bitch, look like you. It's never a compliment. Somebody say, you remind me of, you look like, I look like my mother and my daddy and Jesus. The fuck? You thought that was a brag. And here's the thing, nobody never said that, girl. Nobody never said you look like nobody else. You're Clarissa Shields. You look like Clarissa Shields. For better or for fucking worse. And it's just so much shit. I'm like, oh my God, because like it's giving obsessed. I'm like, no, it's giving. I know people that drunk that Flint water and they're not normal to this day. Clarissa, you fall under that category with all the accolades, all that shit. That Flint, Michigan water, which you never advocated for. You never got on no platform. You never got in no ring and say, hey, I'm gonna beat the bitch up. They'll give us fresh water. You never said that shit. Win records. Something Papoose did made up and he's getting all her fucking money. I've never seen like this is old school pimping. This is literally old school pimping. I'm like, yo, nose wide open, ass will follow. Like, you're a boxer. And we know women, we can't body shame women. I'm like, you're gonna get bloated like at least a week out the month, maybe two, That can happen. And we gotta get a little water weight, You get a little food, baby, when you eat too much. You eat a full hearty meal, your stomach gonna poke out. Just go back in like an hour later. It's food, baby. It's cool. It's great. It's great. But when you're a trained athlete, okay, and you're constantly training, I'm going to keep saying what I'm going to keep saying because I want y'all to look at the gut. And she's still walking around wearing these tight dresses and Papoose pointing to her stomach. That girl then went and got herself pregnant, allegedly. She probably going to announce it before Thanksgiving, definitely before Christmas. She said that she had the $8 million shit just to distract. That's the throw the monkey in the wrench. That girl is pregnant. She's pregnant. I've never seen a boxer with a teacher pouch. The teachers, they have that pouch. It'd be like that fat and like on top of their coochie, and they have like a teacher pouch. I saw that on her. I'm like, oh my God, no. Prego. Yeah, prego, my ego. Prego, my fucking ego. I say that girl is pregnant. She's pregnant. And then she gonna like, I don't know if the video is news at all, but she keep on like, I'm engaged. About as motherfucking engaged as Taylor Swift. Y'all walking around with these big ass motherfucking football rings. They look ugly. Engaged to do what? Clarissa Shields engaged. I say engaged to do what? Are we like, come on, y'all. She's literally saying she's engaged to a married man. We know Papoose to be the purse carrier, the Jew boy, Remy Ma, little house man. What else he do? When he found time in between his cheating and shit, he wants to go visit her. Papoose like, wait, you ain't never been shit. You've always been Remy Ma's husband, Papoose. So the fact that you think you can boss up and get over on Clarissa, that's like taking candy from a baby. Everyone knows Clarissa is on the spectrum. We all know that. We can see it clearly as night and day. You're taking advantage of her. And that's fucked up. So when you was a Remy, you was like the assistant, do boy. You fancied yourself to be some kind of hip hop rapper. Yo. And what you don't know, my name Papoose. I never go no show. You never heard no rhyme. You never heard no record. I'm Papoose. Bitch, I might as well be in the desert. Because we never heard about you. I've never heard a rap from you. No. So then you gonna get connected to this young woman. Clarissa ain't never had a man love her. She ain't never, and this is the fucked up thing. You can talk all this shit. But the optics look like you're taking candy from a baby. Clarissa's clearly on the spectrum. She grew up in Flint, Michigan. She drinks Flint water every day. And you saw her as a lick. You're pathetic, Papoose. You're pathetic. Because you know who you couldn't get over? On Remy. She was running you. So now you want to go down, fight down. And you was like, okay, Remy was controlling me. I'm going to find a bitch I can control. Now I'm the big man. Oh, baby. Karma come up is karma come up is you're old enough, Papoose, to be her father. Her daddy. I don't blame Clarissa. I really don't, because in like the scheme of things, her nose is wide open. She feels she in love, whatever. She gonna be taken to the cleaner. She gonna be a fool. We've all been there. The baddest bitches. We've all been there. Now that's a room we all know. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. See, that ain't the problem. A bitch gonna get her head bumped. She gonna get heartbroken. She gonna be taken, whatever. That's not the problem. That's not the problem. The problem is, Papoose, you're doing it on purpose, though. It's different when you fall in love with a girl. Oh my God, her head's so wide open. Oh my God. You doing it on purpose, though. You know that this girl don't have the sense, don't have the development. You're preying on her. Yeah, yeah. And the more you keep doing interviews, Papoose, your mask is like right here, it's falling off. It's falling off. Like in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's gonna be like right here. Your mask falling off. And I saw it when she was like, kiss me, kiss me. Then she leaned in. I was studying your face. She like, when like the smile drop, and then you're like, oh my God, I'm in front of the camera. And then you gotta put the smile back on. You already dropped. I saw your mask fall off. You do not like her. And like mama and grandma say, you gotta have a man that like you more than you like him. Clarissa, you have to have a man that likes you more than you like him. Like Rihanna said when she sat on Oprah's couch after Chris Brown and that situation happened. She went to Oprah and she said, this is what Rihanna said her grandma said. This is what Rihanna said her grandma said. They was driving in the car. Um, Rihanna, she was driving down the Barbadian roads. Rihanna ain't got no license in Americas, but she can drive in Barbados, the dirt roads. And she had Oprah in the passenger seat, and Miss Riri, after she got beat by the Chris Brown, and she come back and she did an Oprah interview and all that stuff. She said, "My grandma, this is Robin Fenty, fuck Rihanna, Robin Fenty, okay, Robin Fenty from Barbados. Robin Fenty gonna say, my grandma said to find a man that loves you more, because we as women will always overgive and give more. So to have a man that loves you more, at least he's meeting you halfway." You hear that, Clarissa? That's what Riri said. Rihanna, Robin Fenty. Take them words, lay with them words, and sleep on them words. Rihanna grandma said, you have to have a man that loves you more, because we as women will always overgive and give more. And if he loves you more, at least he's meeting you halfway. Clarissa Papoose, it's not even halfway, girl. He ain't meeting you at all. Be well.